As per the request that is made in the comment section, I am going to make this video on tense. It's a short one but a simplified one, and obviously going to be an easy one. Kindly go through this one. If you find it important, to save in your playlist, and if you find problem, do let me know. I'll try to solve that problem out. So this is a video on tense, the easiest way it is explained. So here you go. We'll start with simple present tense. When you are referring to a habitual action that you always or never do. When you are referring to unchanging truths. When you are making general statements or facts. So in these cases we have to use simple present tense. This is also known as present indefinite. In this case, often we talk about habitual action. That means I go to school every day. That is my habit. Or if I am talking about the sun rises in the east, or Taj Mahal is in Agra. So these are unchanging truth. We cannot change this truth. And when we make general statement, we should use simple present tense. Few examples are here. Habit. He always comes late to school. Unchanging truth. The sun rises in the east. General statement. They are friendly. So in these three speeches, what we can see, that in case of regular habit we use present tense, simple present, and unchanging truth basically. Next we have simple past tense. The simple past tense is used when an activity or situation began and ended at a particular time in the past. In other words, when an activity or situation is completed in past, it often refers to past habit. He came to my house. That means the action was done in past. Keep it in mind, the time is not specifically mentioned here. Completed action in the past. He was late to class yesterday. Completed action in the past again. We arrived 3 weeks ago. Past habit. She always wrote a letter to her mother on Sunday nights. So these are the things related to simple past tense. Moving forward, we'll have the present perfect tense. Keep in mind the term perfect, or also it is called present definite tense. Now, what are the things that we're going to see when an activity happened at an unspecified time in the past before the present? When an activity has been repeated several times before now. When an activity has very recently completed before now. When an activity is not completed in the past. So, if we make summary of this one, this means the work that has just been done. They have already seen the movie. That means the work has been completed. We have visited New York City many times. I have just eaten. I have studied Venice many years. So in simplified way we can say the work that has just been done. He has gone home. That means the work is just done. Not in the past, but in the present. Just before it is done. Now moving forward we'll have present continuous tense. Keep it in the term in mind, continuous. That means something is continuing. The work is not over yet. So we'll have few of those options here, but before going to the option, this one you always remember, the work is in progress. It is not over yet, it is going on. When an activity is in progress now, when an activity began before now and continues into future without stopping, when an activity is temporary, when activity is developing and changing. So we'll take the first one only and we'll talk that the activity is going on or is in progress, or it started until now it is going on. Keep it in mind, it does not keep any time in it. If we use time in present continuous, it will get converted into present perfect continuous. So be careful and don't use time here. I am explaining something to the class right now. He is taking 16 credits this semester. She is understanding English more and more because she moved into the dorm. Now, in all this case, the work is in progress. Now, in any of the cases, we should not use time. As soon as you are going to use time, the statement will get converted into present perfect continuous tense. Future tense, which hardly we use. Since what is future, that will be past after few days. To indicate that an activity or even will that take place at the right time in the future. When I am retired, I am going to travel. Next week, he will work on punctuation. He is going to get his car fixed tomorrow. Our plane departs at noon next Friday. First one you look at I am retired. Continuous. Then it is going to be I am. So this is recent past, that future. Further, we have past perfect. This is not used a lot. It can often be used interchangeably with a simple past. So when you use one past perfect, immediately in the sentence we need to use one simple past. Just like he had visited her many times before she died. Dies did simple past, whether had visited past perfect. So in past perfect tense, what we are going to have? One simple past and one past perfect tense. So there should be comparison of time. Be careful, keep the term in your mind. Comparison of time. Further, let us see the past perfect tense refer to activities that happened before a specific time in past. So what is not mentioned here or not written here, that you do write, and that there should be comparison of time, and further there should be in past tense. There will be one simple past, there will be one past perfect. You can interchange the position. He visited her many times before she had died. There is no problem. Past continuous used to refer an activity that was going on continuously in the past. They were eating when the taxi arrived. So where were you? What we are using here was or were. Then we are using verb plus ing. So here we should try to keep one comparison of time. They were eating. If you write that one only, then the sentence is entirely incomplete. They were eating when the taxi arrived. So it will be a better option to add a comparison here in case of past as well as future continuous tense. Past perfect continuous. This is just like past continuous, but there should be the mentioning of time. I had been thinking about her. When? Before she called. So always in case of past perfect, future perfect continuous, past perfect continuous or present perfect continuous, mention time. Mentioning of time will give it a proper shape. He has been playing for 2 hours. Perfect continuous. We cannot write he is playing for 2 hours. That's wrong. Present perfect continuous. This tense is used to describe action that had been continuously in progress before now. This action are not completed, and you should write in your copy, children, that there should be mentioning of time. I have been waiting for here for the last 2 hours. If the time is not mentioned, it is going to be continuous tense. Present continuous. Since the timing is mentioned, so what we have? Perfect continuous. Same is the case for future perfect here. The future perfect expresses the idea that an activity that will offer before some time. This is rarely used in English. We will have finished dinner before the game start. Think today you are going to have a cricket match in television, and you are telling that we will have finished dinner. That means our dinner is going to be over before the game starts. So next, future continuous. It is used in future tense to show work continuously going on in future. Keep it in mind. Here also you should add one comparison of time. He will be flying over New York. That's fine. At noon tomorrow. Or when my father will return, he will bring. When my father will be returning, he will bring toys for me. So one continuous tense, and next one is going to be simple present or simple future tense. That will give it a perfect shape. Present future perfect continuous. This tense is used to refer to activities that will be continuously in progress before a future time. Example, will have been working for 3 hours before you arrive. Will have been, will you have to use have, you have to use, you cannot use has, it is always going to be have. Then you have to use been, then verb plus ing. This is also rarely used in English language. Now, go through these things. Finding doubts, do let me know. This is very easy. One chart will be sent along with this one. Thank you very much.